So this is what I got. I got some earth paste. I've never heard of it before, but it's pretty cheap compared to the toothpaste I normally buy. And it has like 5 ingredients. So I'm pretty excited to try that. Those were, I think, $6 each. I got 2 3-packs of Dr. Bronner's unscented bar soap, which I love this stuff. If you've never tried it, it's amazing. It doesn't drag. It leaves your skin super soft. It's made with like a bunch of different oils, like coconut oil. So I'm a big fan of that. And I got some of these. I've already busted them open. They are very tart. I don't know that I'll get them again just because it was $8 for this bag. And dates are kind of cheaper from what I buy at Costco for making granola and things. So these might just be a treat. I got a package of water kefir starter. I'm excited to try this out. I've never made anything like this before. So we'll see how that goes. I got a 3-pack of pectin. This is the pectin recommended in a natural sweetener canning book that I have, and it definitely helps your fruit to go a longer way when you use pectin because you don't have to cook it down forever. I got this 5-pound bag of raw peanuts. Oh, and I also got a 25-pound box of almonds that kind of busted open, so I reached out to them about that, but that's already in a 5-gallon bucket. I got a 5-pound bag of black beans that I am going to be pressure canning. Probably not all of them, but most of them. Probably tomorrow. And I got another 5-pound bag of almonds. The other ones, the 25-pound bag was diced. So these are just whole almonds that I think I'm going to make almond butter with because my son can't have peanuts yet. And this I am so excited about. I've never heard of it, and I'm excited to try it because, like I said, we don't use sugar in our house. And this is a pretty good alternative. I've bought maple sugar, which is delicious, but quite expensive, and coconut sugar is not my favorite tasting. So I imagine this will be a good in-between because it's about in the middle price-wise. And I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it's delicious. I've used whole dates to sweeten things before, so we'll see. I'll definitely post some recipes once I try it out. This is tomato powder. So I didn't even realize when I bought it that you can make like tomato paste and tomato sauce out of this. I actually bought this because my husband loves tomato basil bread from Panera, so we want to try and make it. So we'll see what I can manage with this. But it's also pretty cool that I now have tomato paste ready for me, no matter when I need it and if I'm out of it in jars. And then I didn't get all 10 out, but I got a 10-pack of this butter. I've heard great things about it. I used to buy Kerrygold, but I actually just found out that they use GMO grains for the rest of the 15% that the cows are not grass-fed. I'm not really a fan of that, so I bought this instead. And it's about the same price, I think. Next, I bought this yogurt. We're trying to figure out if my son has dairy intolerance. Hopefully it's just the A1 protein so that we can fix it easily using this. And I'm planning on using this as a yogurt starter, so I'll probably share that as well. I've never made yogurt either, so this is all very new to us. I bought this. I also, back to the Kerrygold thing, I used to buy Kerrygold cheese because it was the cheapest grass-fed cheese I could find. Or organic, but it's not really organic, and they use GMO, so I'm not a fan of that. So I got this 5-pound block of sharp cheddar cheese and this 5-pound block of mozzarella cheese because I can't find mozzarella anywhere near us that isn't like $20 for 8 ounces. So these are both going to get shredded up and in separate freezer bags. And then the last thing I got is just a boring bag of romaine lettuce. So that is everything that we got. I will let you know once I have tried everything. I'll probably post a video of, pretty much anything I make with this stuff. I'll probably post a video of. Probably not going to post a video of me brushing my teeth unless you want it. That's a little weird, but we'll see. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, this is August's order. My second one. This is a combined video because it's been a long month, so I have not been able to have time to edit the video, so it's always just going to be posted together. So, first thing is we got 5 pounds of cashews. I'm trying to get a different type of nut every month for us to incorporate into our diet because they each offer different nutrients and vitamins and things of that nature. This is, I couldn't find it last time. I knew they had it, but for some reason it was not showing up for me. Last time we got the little packs of them, the individual, and this one is loose leaf. And it was much cheaper to get it this way, and it really does taste like coffee, which is kind of strange. I haven't really noticed any extra energy from it, but my husband's been drinking it more than I have, so maybe it is doing something. But either way, he usually drinks coffee for the taste anyway, because he says caffeine doesn't affect him. But, yeah. So we got a bag of that. We got a 5-pound bag of chickpeas, because we go through those very quickly, because this guy eats quite a bit of hummus. And I already am almost done with the ones that I canned. I think I have 4 jars left. So I'm going to can probably most of this bag soon. And also this 5-pound bag of kidney beans. We really don't eat these a lot except for in chili. And occasionally I'll smash them and we'll put them in tacos, but mostly in chili. But I still just wanted to get a 5-pound bag so I can have them on my shelf and ready to go. We also got 5 pounds of beets. I was not expecting it to be this large, which I feel is the trend for most people who order anything from Azure. These are mostly going to be juiced. Probably all of them will be because I don't really like beets. I mean, I don't know that I can say that. I've never actually eaten one cooked. But I just juiced one earlier, and it was pretty good, so I'm pretty excited about it, because we need more vegetables in our diet, so we decided to just get a juicer, because I don't like to eat many of them, but I don't mind them being juiced. So, yes. I got another thing of toothpaste. I'm not out of mine, but I wanted to just have an extra one in case I don't order from them again for a month or so. I got a bottle of liquid cast iron soap. We use this for our kids because bar soap is more difficult with a baby and toddler. I got a 3-pack of these crushed tomatoes. I like to use these in chili. That's pretty much it. I don't really make anything else with crushed tomatoes. Yeah. So we got 3 of those. And this is my most exciting part of this month's order, because I have never seen, I don't think I've ever seen, an organic green enchilada sauce. I've seen an organic red one, but I really don't care for red enchilada sauce. And it was in cans online, so this is a strange little carton. But the ingredients are pretty good. They use expeller pressed canola oil, which is the better version of canola oil if you're going to use it. And we really don't eat a lot of enchiladas, so I'm not too worried about a little bit of canola oil. We'll be alright. But I'm so excited to try this because, again, I've never seen an organic green enchilada sauce. And we usually buy the Siete brand because it has good ingredients, even though they're not organic. But this was actually cheaper per ounce than that is. I think this was $9 for a 3-pack. But I would probably honestly have to use like 2 of them for a thing of enchiladas. I like very saucy enchiladas, not like the picture where they're skimping on them quite a bit. So we'll see how long those last. Probably 1 or 2 batches. We'll see if we can stretch it to 3, but I doubt it. We also got a Berkey, but that's not in the video. But yeah, so that is August's order. I just felt like I needed to comment on some of the products that I ordered that I have not seen other people order, and I thought that might be helpful for you guys. But if there's anything I don't talk about that you have a question about, then you can just comment below and I'll answer it. So I'm sorry that I sound out of breath all the time. I think it's just my house is warm and I'm dehydrated all the time, so I'll drink some more water and hopefully not sound like I just ran a marathon every time I record a video.
So the first thing is I don't think I actually showed it because I had already put them away. I ordered 25 pounds of diced almonds, and they're actually called transitional almonds. I don't know if I talked about that. And that's when they are waiting on the organic certification, so you can get almonds that are organic, that aren't certified organic, for like a third of the price. So it would have been like $350 if I ordered the organic ones versus like 130, I think is what I paid. So the bag was not sealed very well. It was in a box with just a blue bag, and it had gotten tipped over at some point, and a lot of the almonds fell out. They assured me that it was safe to eat. I'm not particularly concerned about it. You know, that's how we build our immune system. A little dirt don't hurt. So the next one would be the tea chino, I think is how you pronounce it. The tea packs that is not coffee, but it tastes like coffee. It really does taste pretty good. It has like a little bit of spice to it. Not spicy like a jalapeno, but like almost like there's clove in it, which I don't think that there is. So it kind of tastes like coffee if you put a little like clove in it. But it's pretty good. So if you're looking for something that tastes like coffee, I don't know that the caffeine is the same. I'm not usually the one who drinks it. My husband is. So I don't know. I haven't seen him fall asleep after drinking it, so we'll just assume it works. The date sugar. So the date sugar and the tomato powder are both powdered and do not stay powdered very well. They clump together a lot, and it's not, the place that I have them is actually very cool, and I even put moisture packs in there, and they're still very clumped together. I even blended them, and I was like, oh look, now it's powdered again. And then I put it in the jar, and within like 5 minutes it was stuck together again. So that's kind of annoying, because every time you use it you have to like break it apart or blend it for the sugar. But they both work great. The tomato powder I actually ordered to make Panera's tomato basil bread, which I'll post a video whenever I can nail down a recipe of that with sourdough starter. But I didn't even think about using it as tomato paste until I didn't have tomato paste, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually what this is for. So it works great for tomato paste and tomato sauce also. And it's pretty cheap. I think it was $10 for a 1 pound bag. And then, so the date sugar is delicious. It's cheaper than maple sugar, but more expensive than coconut sugar. So if you're into alternative sweeteners, that's sort of your price range, is it's in between coconut sugar and maple sugar. I do prefer the taste of maple sugar, but I can feel better about using date sugar because it is a fruit, although it's still sugar, but it comes from a fruit. So I'm going to feel better about it. What else? The cheese, were both great. We shredded the whole blocks, or both blocks, and I put them in vacuum seal bags and froze them, and they thawed just fine, and we didn't have any issues with them, from being frozen and then thawed. But we are going to be switching to all raw dairy, so the next block of cheese that we get is going to be the grass-fed raw dairy blocks that they have. Except for the mozzarella, because unfortunately they don't have raw mozzarella cheese. And yeah, I think that was everything. So thank you for watching. I hope that this was helpful for you. Again, if you have any questions about anything else that was in the video that I didn't talk about, please let me know in the comments. And please, if you're going to use Azure and you've never ordered from them before, you can use my link down below if you want to support us, or please go and find someone on YouTube. There's so many people who are trying to live naturally and have really big families, and it's expensive. You know, prices add up when you're trying to live organic and eat the best quality food that you can. And when you use someone's link, they get $25 added to their account, which helps them to pay for groceries for their family. So if you don't want to support me, please go and find someone and support them. Otherwise, it's just a waste because you're not paying them. You're paying Azure, and then they're giving a credit to whoever's link you used. So please go and do that. And thank you for